Here's the story of a man named Bobby who will elevate his leg after the show. Sometimes Jake or Gator, they might join him.
But my friend Addison, he's always there.
Here's the story of a man named Bobby. He's the host of my favorite YouTube show. My boss Craig and Nick, they make me happy. But Bobby is my only love.
And then one day when the show got so amazing, like a Zoom meeting with drunks and drugged out whores, somehow this group would somehow form a family. And that's the way we all became the Bobby Bunch. The Bobby Bunch. The Bobby Bunch. That's the way we became the Bobby Bunch. And now it's Bobby Midnight.
Oh, here I am. I forgot to put me on. Hi, Addison. Nice to see you. Hello, Dixon. Hello, Jets Johnny. Want to come in? Jets Johnny, you could come in if you want. You could be my co-host again if you want. Okay, so how is everybody doing this fine Tuesday afternoon night? That's the second show. I'll have 2 shows today. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate that. Sorry for the problem, though. Can't go down. I'm not too happy about it, but things happen, you know. I screwed up, I guess. But the train, just for one night, it's not worth it to go down. But September, when we have... Yeah, come on, hop on. Okay, give you 3, okay. So, yeah, well, the better thing will be going down when Craig comes over for the Jet Gate home game. And we can meet him and his family. You know, that's one thing, you know, we just don't have enough money to get down there this time. And it's like Nick and a group of people are going down to New Jersey, so not very many people are going to be there with us. So, well, you know, it's one pick, and then they head into Atlantic City. So I hope they have a good time. They made this plans a long time ago, so I hope they have a good time. And that will be nice. I think Clancy's going, Nate's going. They're trying to get up Jay to go. I don't know if Jay could go. They said Jay should go. Yes, thank you, Christopher. I appreciate that. Yeah. But, you know, if you can't make it, you know, if you don't have the money to do it, don't do it, you know. But, yeah, well, everything's fine now. I think everything's settled. I just know I disappointed people, but we could always have my show. I could do a show here. I could do a show on my show when Jake's having a show. And everybody could join in on my show that day. At Thursday night, I'll have a show at 7 o'clock. So everybody, we could see Jake. Nate usually has his camera with him, which is good. He has this camera that goes around his neck. And I think he's going to wear that to the party. I know, right? I agree with you, Christopher. Yeti, are you busy? You want to call in? Call in, Yeti, if you want. Yeah, that would be good. Call in. Waiting for somebody else to call in. You should be good. Coming in, I gave him this. Let's see. Yeah, so that's, yeah. Well, we already, I think this is a better idea for me. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeti, that's fine. I know you go to Santa Monica Boulevard. Yes. So, Addison, we described the problem. Nick helped me out, and everything's going to be good. We'll go to the big trip is going to be down when, you know, Dixon, it doesn't really matter because it's not going to be worth it just going down for one night and coming back the next day. It's not worth it. No. Thank you. Yeah, it's not going to be it's such a hard thing to get a train. And if we plan it sooner, maybe, I don't know, things happen. So, yeah, Ashton, we're going to make the big trip down in September to see Craig and his family. And me and Nick had a good idea. When I start getting my YouTube money, I'm gonna send him $150 when May, June, July, August. So by September, we could have to go down. So that will work good. Yeah, that would be good. Remember, the longer you stay, the more. Yeah, save your money. That's what I'm doing. Because I'm going to give Nick the money so he saves it. I'm going to Venmo him every month $150. Like me,
Yo.
support. How you doing? Thank you for coming
Good.
up.
What's up, Bobby? How you doing?
So sorry for the disappointment today.
Yeah, man. What happened, dude?
Well, the train is going to cost too much money in the hotel. Train is $465 for
So
2 hours.
you didn't waste the money. It's just gonna be too much money, and so you're giving everybody their money back, right? That's
Well, I told Jake I could give him back his 220. He said keep it for your weight loss, and I'm still waiting for people to pay me for my weight loss, which didn't pay me yet. So.
What up, Mike? What up, CB?
Yeah, Mikey has to chip in too, but now he says he's going to work on Thursday.
Word.
Well, we're going September. That would be better for us to go.
What up, Jason?
Yo.
Hello.
Yeah, I know you disappointed everybody, man. Everybody was thinking you were gonna go.
I know things happen. Sorry.
No, you good. I mean, I get it.
Bobby shouldn't have spent all his money on hookers and blow.
Oh yeah, that's what I do. Hookers and blow. Yeah, there's hookers they here up in Vermont, and Ash is begging me for weeks to get some pot. I haven't got pot yet, so
No pot.
no pot. We do have a what's it called dispensary. Yeah, dispensary.
Wait, you need medical up there, Bobby?
Well, I could get medical from what I.
But I'm saying, like, do you need it? Because, like, in Florida, you need a medical card to get, like, weed, like, legally. But I know
yeah, my friend, Yeah, we lost our friend. He died. That's why we were getting our pop for free. He was getting the medical supply. He gave some to us.
I know this
Kinda
guy on the corner of 45th and Broadway. Fucking
But
top notch shit.
Where you
that's like
heading
New
to now?
York. You could just walk in there and get whatever the
Where
fuck
are you
want.
now?
I'm in West Palm Beach right now, Bob.
Oh,
Hell
West
yeah.
Palm Beach. You get to see all the girls with the bikinis.
I'm not on the beach, Bob. I'm in West
Oh.
Palm Beach. I'm not at the beach.
Oh, you're not
It's
at the
also
beach.
colder
You're
there.
at your job where you're working at.
Nah, Yeti, it failed, bro. We had it on the ballot, but it needed 60%,
What?
and it got like 58%. It was bullshit.
Was it that close?
Huh?
Was it that close?
It was something like that. It was over 50%, like well over. It was between like 55, 58, something like that. But they needed 60 because whatever reason. So
I don't really smoke like that, so I didn't look into the results too much of it.
I smoke like that, bro.
Yeah, he was smoking up some last night. The bong. Where's the bong?
It's never too
Where's
far.
the bong? Do you ever see whose bong? Peter's bong?
Peter's bong? No, I
Peter,
don't know.
Peter,
Yeah,
pumpkin
do you
Peter?
Dixie, you know Peter's bong? Remember how huge that thing is?
Peter's the
Holy
Pro Bowl.
shit, that thing is huge.
Peter has more than one.
Yeah, but
Are
the
you
one
telling
he
me
shows me on, yeah, he showed me the big one.
Peter has like 20.
Well, he showed me the big one. Oh God, that's huge.
Peter
I don't know
showed
how
us
big.
Bobby.
What?
Peter showed us his after 420 celebration aftermath, and it was
Yeah.
quite nuts.
Oh, gotcha.
Dixon, you know what the challenge cone is from Raw? Have you ever seen that before?
No. Oh, the cone. Yeah.
Yeah, the big ass cone that you could put like a whole ounce.
Yes.
I got one of those 2 years ago with my uncle, and we split that shit, bro. We smoked like maybe this much of it, and we were good, and
That's
we
ridiculous.
still had.
That's still ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, it was insanity, bro. We were thinking between like the 2-3 of us, we could put that thing down. Not even close, bro. Like nowhere near it.
Greening out and shit. I'm good.
Hell yeah.
You off today, Jet Johnny, from your job today?
Yeah, I'm off today too. I had to go yell at my boss today because he's been kind of light with my schedule.
Why
2
is
days
that?
in a row, that man Johnny off. 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
Why is he
you know
giving
how it
you
goes.
off? Why is
You got to get other people on the schedule, and
Yeah.
business. Oh, yada yada yada.
Hello, Ricky.
What up, Ricky?
We got
Business, you gotta pay me. What's up, Ricky?
What's up, man?
The sky.
You off today, Ricky?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that's good.
Ricky's nocturnal. He works at night.
I
Yes, I
know. At a crappy job too, which his managers should get popped in the head.
He's employed though.
Nick?
What's up, bitches? And by bitches, I don't mean Johnny, Dixon, or Ricky.
Maybe not much longer. I found out
Ah,
what they was at. I
Took them
found
long
out on Friday that our company has been bought by a bigger corporation, and supposedly the new owners are going to be there in 2 weeks to tell us all if we still have jobs or not.
No way, really?
My boss said that he doesn't even have job security now, that he can be let go just like the rest of us.
Well, you're gonna be dancing around when he leaves, I bet, right?
If he does, if anything, I'm hoping that like there's people there from the new company to like oversee things.
Yeah.
And that they tell him he can't get away with treating us the way that he does.
Oh yeah, the way what he said about you, I would have just, I would have been berserker what he said to me. That was horrible what he said to you. That was
Ricky.
bullshit.
I missed it. What did he say to you?
I get cussed out like nightly at work by that guy.
No, what happened?
But yeah, my daughter lost a pregnancy And like the very next week, he got mad and he told me he's like, I don't care if every single member of your family dies. And
Isn't that horrible?
That's fucked up.
man, I just had to I had to bite my tongue and walk away from him.
Oh, God.
My favorite thing to come out of his mouth is when he says, "You know what? Just get the fuck away from me." I'm like, no problem.
Bad,
Yeah,
no
I know.
problem.
Yeah,
You
I'll
want to
do
be an
that.
asshole and sit back there and do it yourself because you're throwing a fucking tantrum like a 4-year-old? Go ahead. I will
Yeah.
happily go somewhere else.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Ricky, but yeah, that guy's a douche.
So it's all
So
good,
start
man.
looking
it's a
for a
job.
place now, man.
I
Start
go
looking
there
something
to I go there to make money, not friends. So it's all
Yeah.
good.
Well,
feel
like
that.
Ricky said before when we were in the DP, Ricky gets to go home and chill with us and talk, and that guy goes home and he's miserable as fuck at his life, so it doesn't really matter.
That's facts.
Yeah, but Ricky has a very nice wife. We met her. She's a very nice lady.
Yes, she is. She's
Michael likes her very much.
always in my corner.
Yeah. Well, I'm always in your corner too, Ricky.
I know you are,
Not
Bobby.
much room
appreciate
left
you
in the
guys.
corner once Bobby gets there.
I know, right? Yeah, fast ass Bobby gets in the corner.
You gotta choose a
Well, there's
different
more room in
corner.
the corner than there used to
You got
be.
to choose a different corner. Yeah, you got to choose a different corner for that. So, what you work at a medical supply area, Ricky?
It's a factory that we manufacture hoses, but we manufacture IV tubing for hospitals. So we do have medical supplies, but the thing we make the most of, believe it or not, is hoses for swimming pools, hot tubs, stuff like that, like big hoses.
I worked at a place like that for a month.
So sometimes we're running these hoses that are this big around, 100 feet long. One roll is 160 pounds. We make all kinds of crap there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I used to work at a place where we had to make for power washing, pressure washing, those types of hose with the tips on them. For high, industrial painting. And
then
they didn't have air conditioning in the warehouse. It was the middle of July when I worked there. And I was throwing up. And the guy just comes up to me one day, he goes, I don't know if this is the right place for you. He goes, I can't have you die here. I was like, I think you're right. I'm like, all right, take care.
Yeah, that was literally me last year. Remember, I ended up in the emergency room because I got so dehydrated last year. It was bad.
Yeah, I remember.
That's very bad.
Dude,
yeah,
liquid IV, man. Drink that IVs, bro. Stay hydrated.
Yeah, with all those machines running as hot as they do and no air in there, it's during the summertime, it is so fucking brutal there. But yeah, now I drink that liquid IV constantly, especially during the summer. I'll live on that shit when I'm there.
That's good. You got it. You should order by the boxes from Jake.
Shoot, I got the subscription. Liquid IV comes in the mail every month.
Oh, it comes in the mail.
Every
That's
month
even
I get it supplied.
Got it on loop.
Packing the
That's
mail.
very good.
Yep.
Comes in the mail. Dixon. What you doing,
Nick,
Dixon?
I have a question for you. Do you know
What's up,
how
bud?
old Jake is?
I think it's right around 30.
I was gonna say, I think he's my age. I think he's 30, 28 to 33, something like that.
Yeah, I would say 28 or 29 because I think he's the same age as Carly.
Yeah.
Okay, for some reason I was thinking 33, 34, something like that. All right.
I think that's pushing it. That'd be
Well, they went to camp together, Carly and Jake. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so he would be the same age as her. Okay,
Yeah.
well, if he's 30 now, it's 25. So that means in 2000, Jake would have been 5?
3 or 4.
Yeah. Okay. See, now it kind of makes sense. because that means Jake wasn't really old enough to remember when Aaron Glenn was a player for us. And
Right. True.
for that matter, when
What up,
Aaron
Jay?
Glenn left and went to Houston was like 2002.
Hello, Jay.
So, like,
Hey, Nick, you're in charge. I gotta go pee.
All right, everybody make fun of Bobby.
I gotta go pee.
Hey, look at that pee walking
You gonna make
around.
it, Bobby?
Bobby, oh, look at him trucking along. Oh, look at his little wedgie in his butt.
You got the wedgie.
dude, that reminds me of
He's
this
so big, he waves more than the ocean.
show when I was kid. It was like one of the Howie Mandel comedy specials. The guy like gets up and he's walking to the bathroom like that, and Howie Mandel's like, "Hey, where are you going?" The guy's like, "Bathroom," and he's like, "Oh, all right, go ahead." And the guy like, once the guy walks out, he's like, "Okay, everybody get up and move," and he had everybody get up and move. And then when the guy comes back, he like can't find his seat because everybody's in different places. It was fucking great.
Nice. Here's what we're gonna do. When he comes back, I'm gonna pretend that someone in the chat was trolling him really bad. Just follow my lead.
I remember in high school when someone would fall asleep, and sometimes we'd all get up and walk out of the classroom. And they'd wake up and look around, the room's just empty.
Dude, the thing I did in school, you know how like people fall asleep like this, just be knock their arm out of the way and watch their head drop.
Oh
And
yes.
what's going on?
Me and Nick are on the same shit, bro.
Dude,
Just walk by, blah.
my family's convinced like I'm gonna like kill my mom one day because like she is the most jumpity woman ever, and like if she doesn't know I'm coming down the hall, I go, "Bah!" And she's like, what are you doing? Like she jumps like out of her skin, like and everyone's convinced like I'm just gonna be like the reason she moves on one day. You stop that! I go, how do you not know by now?
We used to zip tie people to their desk too if you fell asleep.
Oh wow. Who's carrying zip ties around them with school?
What
kind of school did you go to?
Bro,
Well,
I went to school in Miami, man. There's a lot of weird kids, and there was a lot of kids, and
to be
there
fair,
was always somebody that would have zip ties or duct tape or something. And if you fell asleep, you had to get fucking duct tape to the chair.
I'm back.
He made it.
All right, Bob, we took care of it, but someone in the chat was really, really being vicious about you. But we
Yeah,
took
he's
care of
going
it.
in.
what a dick.
Who was that?
Better to fucking do.
I don't want to say because maybe they're just having a bad day, and I don't want you to hold it against them. But we took care of it.
Yeah, we don't want you to end the stream 25 minutes in, bro.
No.
It was wild.
Well, I had to eat yesterday. I was hungry there, Jitch. I mean,
No, I'm not talking about yesterday. I'm talking about today.
Yeah, someone said some stuff about you that they should have.
He's
They
going
said
in on
that you
you,
were a
bro.
nice guy. Yeah,
Oh.
it's this guy. Don't let him on. Don't let him on.
no, I love him.
That's great.
Has Rick Kent seen that yet?
Shout out to Addison, Rick Kent, and Big Fella for last night, and Lee Van and Jake Quest. Jake, last night was tremendous. Thank you guys.
When I got all the heads and them going like this, I was going through my screenshots for a picture of Nick, and I saw that face, and I was like, I gotta do it. I think that's perfect.
It's perfect.
Wait a minute. Where did everybody go?
I don't know, Bobby. You tell me.
Oh, I
Hey.
forgot to put him full screen.
What's up, Judge Johnny, Nick, Dixon, Ricky, Bobby? How's everybody doing today?
Hello, we.
Good, man. Good, dude.
We're living the orange life today, Weed. We're living the orange life.
Hell yeah.
You
Whatever
mean
that
there's
What
a-
does that even mean?
That's a Home Depot term, if you guys didn't.
Oh.
I think-
Yeah, late night. Freight team doesn't do the orange life.
No, they don't wear the aprons. They're more of a balls to the wall kind of group.
Also, Home Depot doesn't want to be affiliated with this pack of scoundrels.
I used to work there, so they were affiliated with me for a while.
What? Get a tissue.
Hold on, weed. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move, because it looks like I'm looking at weed, and I'm absolutely disgusted by his face. Weed, you turned around looking at me, and I'm just like looking at you. It just looks like I was disturbed. If you go back 15 seconds, you'll see what I mean.
I'm more than happy to cross that, and I will. I'll send that into the lobby.
I'm fucking watching my nephew today.
Oh, really?
I'm being paid for it. I'm not doing it out of the goodness of my heart.
He has no school today?
No, he goes back. He go back tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Actually, I had a fairly productive day. I took Luke for a bath. I gave him, like, I brushed him and stuff. Watching my nephew.
He liked the bath?
No, he hates it.
Oh, he hates getting in the bath.
He doesn't like water. It's actually fucked up. I take him to Tractor Supply because they got like a pet wash station in the back.
Yeah.
But he knows when I take him there that's why I'm taking him there. So he'll piss from the front door all the way to the back of the store, just a line of piss. He does it out of spite. He doesn't do it in any other store.
Oh, no.
So who cleans it?
Purely out of spite.
Dude, Dixon, if you're not talking, I think it's got to be you because you're in the truck. I would mute if you're not talking. No, it's not him.
It could be Ricky. It was Ricky yesterday.
Ricky.
Profiling.
Yeah.
It is Ricky. What are you?
I assumed if you were in the truck, it was you, the one moving around, Dixon. I'm sorry.
Ricky, it was you again. Sorry.
It was the logical guess.
I'll give you that one. Yo, Nick, by the way, having Alan on last night was pretty peaceful. Shockingly.
Yeah.
Having who on?
I think he's got Alan. Alan came on last night and had his camera off, but he came on. He wanted to give some takes before the draft.
Oh, I didn't think he could do that.
Well, I mentioned to him the other day, I was like, you can call in and just not have your camera on if you're worried about someone finding out with your job.
That's dope.
That was pretty funny.
Alan's not that bad when you listen to him. He's until he starts bloviating and stuff, then he gets off the rails. But when he's just talking, when he's normal, he's a great guy.
His takes are pretty good.
All right, so I'm not gonna lie, Yeti, his comment here, the giant orange A. He made that comment in Jake's show.
Call back in, Ricky. Call back in again.
Rick, you have like a TV on or something there?
No.
You sound like you're
Are
on the
you in the back of like a sleeper truck or something?
Just call back in. I'll put you back on. Yeah, he had problems
You
yesterday.
might have the speaker close to like a desk or something, and the audio is bouncing off and coming back into
No, well,
it. Like it sound
when
like
he
sound
gets
waves.
that, maybe that could be a problem, yeah. Sometimes people do that.
Yeti with the giant orange A. I'm like, what the fuck is he calling me? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like trying to figure out what, like, and then it clicked. There's a moment on Jake's show where all of a sudden my brain just goes,
yeah, fuck you too, Nate.
Yeah.
Shut up, Nate.
Yeah, poor Carly too seems to found another bad person to date.
I saw that.
The creepiest guy ever is now following her to a kids park. Doesn't get
Nick.
creepier than that. A guy with no kids in a kids park.
Nick, I fucked up last night. I went to 7-Eleven and I forgot to take a picture of one of the saddies of Kingsbury. It was a guy going through the garbage cans. I pulled off.
Dude, I'm telling you, man.
I whipped my camera out and he was walking away from the last can. I was like, fuck, I missed it.
You hang out by that Domino's and that 7-Eleven right there, you'll get a ton.
I can't. I can make fun of them. I can make jokes about them, but I can't bring myself to photograph them and put them on the internet like that.
That's because you know everyone in town.
That's where you draw the line after all
That
the
is-
shit you do.
Yeah.
That is true.
Meanwhile,
I did
you
know
move
him.
to the side real quick. You could see how against taking pictures of people and putting them on the internet this fucking asshole is.
You posed for that.
His entire premise in life is taking pictures of people and putting them on the internet. But when you ask him to do it to other people, now he
No.
draws the line.
That's the problem.
That's not taking screenshots of somebody that's already put their face on the internet is different than taking pictures of a homeless guy who's just trying to get through the day.
Well, he's never gonna see it, so you know.
You mean
Dude,
about
there's a
homeless people have
website.
iPhones, dude? What are you
The
kidding
people
me?
of Walmart is a website. Like you can have the people of
Dude, that's the
Keensburg,
fucking best.
People.
especially when you get to that boardwalk. Oh, you'll get some. You go sit on that boardwalk one day with 2 phones and just click as everyone walks by, and then go home later. That's all you have to do is just sit like this. Just keep taking photos of everybody.
Not even the boardwalk. If you cross Main Street to the other side of town, from Main Street to the boardwalk, it's just that.
Mhm.
It's interesting bunch of folks.
Shit, we had this one homeless lady that was from Keensburg to Keyport. You would see her on the trail or on the highway, and she was always wearing a white dress, and it was never stained. Nobody knew how she did it, but she did it for years.
Yeah, how did she do it?
I have no idea, Bobby.
She's a magician.
She might be. She's like Molly Weasley.
Yeah.
You might
We
be
try and
Yeti.
take her purse.
So I dropped a Harry Potter reference right there for you guys. I don't know if anybody caught that one.
Right.
I'm not GPM. I don't do Harry Potter.
How you do, Rick? Let's hear
I
you.
don't
Nothing wrong with Harry Potter. It's a great series.
It's
You cleaned it? Did you clean all of it?
you're better now?
Also, the strip and down and when the strip is all gone.
Why would you do that?
Someone's keep shaking the house.
Something's shaking the house. Probably you jumping around like a maniac.
Moving the chairs.
No, that's all the people in
You know?
basement
Let me
pounding
check.
on the floor.
Really quiet.
Ricky, you sound a little better. Talk. Let's see how you sound now.
Yeti.
Oh, yeah, good.
Ricky, do you have like a speaker? Like, are you on a phone or on a computer?
No, laptop.
I don't know. It sounds like the audio is like bouncing off and coming back at the speaker.
Yeah.
That's why it sounded like an interference. That's why I assumed it was Dixon in the truck. But it's better now.
All right, give me a minute.
No, it sounds a lot better now.
Johnny, you going in the pool? You waiting to go by the pool, man?
Oh no, I'm just. It's a beautiful day outside, so.
You look like you got the wife beater on and the towel around the neck, like ready to go hop in the pool.
So I called in the Jake show, so I usually throw on my hat when I call in, and then I was wearing a different tank top, but then I figured I might as well throw on my Jake Asman tank top because I was calling in. So, but yeah, I always look like this, bro. If I can rock a tank top and sandals, that's my joint.
Mm-hmm.
Casual.
Beautiful day today up here in Vermont.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
like
what?
78 here today, so it's gorgeous out.
Yeah, I know. We haven't had these weather for a long time.
Johnny,
Oh,
I
I
know
think
it's
you-
good. I haven't seen my cats all morning.
Oh, they were not around?
Yeah, they wanted to go outside at like 7:30, and they've been out all day.
Hello, Yeti, back again.
Yeah, I don't know. I can barely hear you guys. I don't know what's going on with the audio in my truck.
We hear you
I'm gonna
plenty.
leave and come back.
We hear you plenty.
Yo, Johnny, how's the wind in Vero today? It's windy.
Honestly, I haven't been outside too much, but it doesn't seem too bad.
It's really windy here today.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at the trees outside. I don't look like it.
There's actually no wind here today, which is nice. I really just wish my fucking charger didn't break.
Oh, Weed, where'd you go to go tell the people in your basement to shut up and stop shaking the house?
No, my nephew spilled his soda and he said somebody shook the house and that's what happened. So I had to help him.
All the
The
people in your
feds
basement
knocking at
banging
the
to
front
get out.
door.
that had, but it wasn't the feds, but it was the street crimes unit of my house that did raid my house one time.
Really?
Yeah, I was in
You
Georgia at the time.
surprised?
I was in Georgia at the time. It was my sister. She used to be like one of the biggest drug dealers in the county.
Yeah.
They didn't find anything though. She had gotten rid of everything before they got here. It's actually pretty fucking funny.
Wait, I love your line of morality where you'll throw that statement out there on the internet about your sister, but you won't post a picture of a weirdo from 7-Eleven.
That's public. It's public knowledge. You can look up my sister's name and find out what her charges were.
There's also public knowledge of that guy.
That's a matter of public record. That's the Freedom of Information Act right there. You don't have to register when you're a homeless guy.
You gotta drop a bitch at the end of that. Bitch. Really sell it.
Damn, I wish I had my scooter right now. I'd be out there scooting.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby, wait until Jake's draft party tickets get sold out and then sell them for like extra than what you paid, makes a profit.
No, he was
doesn't have Jake was competent.
I figured.
No, Jake gave it to.
Yeah.
Well, he gave it to
Jake asked tickets on eBay for like $100 each.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that for Jake.
Be a scalper. Stand outside. What the fuck is the place called again? Just stand outside selling tickets.
Clinton Hall. Clinton Hall.
Anybody been to Clinton Hall?
I did not have sexual relationship with that woman in that hall. I did, however, give her a cigar.
I got to peace out, but I'll be in the comments.
Okay, no, have fun at work.
I got work at 7 tonight. That sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
Why, if you have all these smoking instruments in your house, are you smoking out of a Poland Spring bottle?
Bro, these are the best, all right? When you got a roach, that's the way you do it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
That's what a bong's for, bro. But
yeah, I'm not spending $300 on a fucking bomb.
You need $300, bro. Temu, you get one.
I'm not ordering off Temu. I'm an American.
30.
How much you?
My brother, not to mention Trump's tariffs don't help Temu at all. My brother ordered.
Hey, this is well before all that, my guy.
My brother ordered a bunch of shit off of Temu like 4 months ago. He just got it today. He just got a giant fucking bag of stuff.
It's the only thing that's like.
I hate when I agree with Nate, but we've been locked in on the last couple. Nate's like, that's a fair question. And it's just the real answer, Nate, is that all of his smoking instruments are dirty as fuck because he doesn't clean them ever.
I keep them clean. I just rotate.
Oh, that's what she said.
Yeah, that's wild.
Wouldn't it be better?
I can't say I've never
better if you had the roach, you just put a couple roaches into the bowl and then lit it and smoke that.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I've been doing this for the last 20 years. All right, give me a break.
Yeah, he's the professional.
Get the job done, bro.
Happy Easter, kiss my keister.
The keister. I told my mom that she's famous for that line now. She's like, really? Why? I'm like, because it's exactly something I would have said. Like, it's like your mama weed on YouTube now. That's
Mama weed.
Mama weed.
And I can't stop looking at the picture of me behind you, looking at you, because I feel that's just how I would. That's how I look at you constantly when we're together. Like I'm horrified looking right at you.
That's Nick watching me smoke a roach out of a water bottle.
Yeah. So is it 7 o'clock your normal time to go in?
Yeah.
So what are you worried about today going in at 7?
I just hate going into work any day at 7, but whatever.
Won't you get the day shift? Then? You get day
No,
shift?
I would hate going to work at 9 a.m. instead of 7 a.m. even more.
Same reason most people at Keensburg wait till sunset to come out. They're not really people meant for daytime and light.
I do great in the daytime. I'd just rather spend my daytime running around the town and hanging out.
Right, gotcha.
Nice. Good job, Dixon. Nice. Dixon posted the picture in the lobby of you turned around before talking to your nephew. Of me looking at you like I'm horrified. That's a good shot.
That is a good shot.
That's a really good question.
That is phenomenal right there. That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Keeper, New Jersey is a great place. Come to the boardwalk.
Christopher, where do you live, man? Because I heard you say before you've been to Citi Field and you're a Yankee fan. Where are you from, man?
That's Michael, yeah.
I got desktop up to you. Follow me and
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. I'll talk to you later. I'm doing a show.
I was just going to say, I think I hear Mikey, but I didn't see him on the screen.
That's usually how it works. The camera or the mic. Bobby, is that the new laptop he's using?
No, I still got it. The camera didn't come in yet. I got to call Walmart and see what's going on. We got to get him a camera.
Call the Geek Squad.
And did you get him the new internet yet? Because you were going to do that too with the laptop.
No, he has internet already.
All right.
He has
I remember
it.
you saying
I want him to get rid. I want him to get rid of his cable because his cable is paying so much. I could put Cody TV on his internet on his computer, and he doesn't have to have.
Bobby, how much does that cost?
Bobby just bought a computer without looking at any of the specs. He bought like the cheapest laptop you could find.
No, I thought it had a camera. I made a mistake. I thought it said camera.
He did.
Wow.
Michael, what's the matter? Okay. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm having a show. Leave me alone.
Bobby, don't answer the
Yet
phone.
somehow we hear the words all the time, I don't want to travel alone. But meanwhile, he talks to Michael for 2.2 seconds and loses his shit. But they're going to sit next to each other on the train for a couple hours.
Man, I would love
4 hours.
If I could sit across from them on the train as just like a passive observer, I would do it. If I didn't know either one of them, sitting across from them would be the best thing.
I hate to say this, and please edit this out later, but Nate makes a good point. When you open up the laptop, there's not a little circle there. Like, there's not an actual camera. There's not a little tiny circle, like, where there's a camera built into it.
No, he has a regular desktop. He doesn't have a laptop.
You said you bought him a laptop.
No, desktop.
All right.
He has a desktop.
The thing that you just bought him. Is it desktop or a laptop?
Desktop.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I gotta get.
All right.
Yep. The Chromebook is like a laptop, I guess, but it's a crappy ass one.
Okay, there we go. Mystery solved. It's not a laptop. You've been saying you bought him a laptop. That's why we're all kind of.
Oh, I meant a desktop, guys. I meant a desktop. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. Well, I should. I didn't. I thought it said camera come with it, but I guess not. Guess I read it wrong. But you know, he doesn't need this Clavinage computer like I bought. I bought a $700 computer with my taxes. I got 1 year, and I still have it. So, and my monitor's put into the computer. I don't have a monitor. I'm in a what do you call it? Not a monitor. A tower. A tower's built right into the computer. Yeah. That's for sure.
Bobby, you should have got the laptop, man.
Why is that?
They're better in every.
Yeah, and he can move it around. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
How do you talk to me about everything you're gonna do? You don't talk to me before you purchase a computer? I would have just talked to Stack when you talked to me, but still, I could have.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that.
Like, desktop is only if you're like a hardcore gamer, bro. Like, if you're, really into.
He's not a gamer. He's not a gamer.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, imagine Mikey was like a top-ranked fucking Call of Duty player, like top 5 Call of Duty player in the world.
Or Fortnite. Don't forget Fortnite.
Or Fortnite. Imagine that.
That'd be fucking wild.
No, Nate. No, Nate. No.
Could you imagine Mikey talking shit to you over a Call of Duty lobby?
Oh, bro, or like in Madden,
would
if he's just whooping your ass.
I would be so fucking pissed off. I would be so mad if Mikey was whooping my ass in Madden and it was just sitting there talking shit the whole time.
Mhm.
Bobby,
Oh!
picture I sent you?
What?
Okay.
That's Bobby. You send me pictures. I don't send you pictures because I don't want to give
You
you
send me
the
a couple
ammunition.
ideas.
Yeah, I'll give you ideas, but I won't give. The money from Sarah and Hawk should be cleared to my PayPal on Sunday the 27th.
Yeah, and then you keep
So
that
I'll
for the
send that
trip.
to you.
to-
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
because we
So
already
that'll
set
start
it up
your savings plan for the game.
for the September game, and you get to see.
Facts.
Nate,
No.
he doesn't have to ask. He doesn't have to ask Jake for laptop money. He has to ask Charles for laptop money.
No. No. you
Jake, I'm serious. Can we stop with the insanity?
can't.
So sad. So sad.
Well, I don't think.
I do feel bad for Charles, but what a day to fucking come on Jake's show and ask him, "You got catfish?" What a
On
day!
April Fool's Day, like you pop up like in a panic. Like,
Yeah.
At first, we all thought it was like this is the greatest acting job anyone's ever done.
Well, it was. Wasn't it?
Ever.
Charles
I heard
whipped that out of
Denzel
nowhere?
Washington and Harrison Ford were sitting there like, "Wow, this is pretty fucking good. This is pretty
You're
cool.
right.
This deserves an Oscar." And then it was
And he was also competing in the As Maniac Madness. Like that was his day. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like if that hacker would have messaged an hour later,
Yeah.
it
Charles
would've
would've won.
Came to fruition, right? It would have never like came out. Like for Charles's sake, it was the perfect timing because
was.
we were able to like put a stop to it, and like everyone was able to be like, "Hey, dude, calm down. This is not real." And then even after that, he believed it was still real.
Right.
I talked
Because
to her.
the
on
hacker
the
was
line.
telling him, "No, don't tell nobody that this is real." Like he was trying, and like, "Oh no,
Oh
we
my
have
god.
Yeah.
horrible,
PBM came through.
horrible."
Yeah, he did big time.
I'm not gonna lie. I was the asshole in the comments saying, "Don't listen to him, Charles. Jake is just jealous. Send him more money."
Fucking guy.
I knew it wasn't gonna get read by Jake or Charles though, so I just thought it'd be funny.
Right.
Yeah, that was wild. Did we ever get the recap of the tournament? Did I miss that?
All right, come here.
Yeah.
Who won?
There you go. You can say hi to Bobby.
Oh, look at Ricky's kitty cat.
Which one is this one now?
I mean, who won? Bonesy won, but I meant
Mercy.
like
What? Norsey?
Look, Mercy,
Mercy.
there you are. You're on the
Mercy. Hi,
computer.
hi, Mercy.
Hey,
Mercy.
Hey, I
was
gotta
in.
bounce. I gotta start getting ready for work.
Okay.
Have a good day, everybody. Bobby,
Okay,
stay out of
thank you.
trouble. Weed.
Yeah, I
There's
agree.
no chance. I don't even know how I would say that to you, but Ricky, Johnny, Chad,
Have
have
a
a
good
good day,
day.
everyone.
I'll do my best, Nick.
That's not very inspiring words. That gives me no confidence about anything ever, bro. At least you
Well,
put,
I never said what I would do my best at. I just said that I'll do my best.
yeah. Well, at least you stopped smoking plastic, so we've moved on from that. Good job.
I'll
Yeah.
be there. I'll be there in like 30 minutes.
Tom Blackwell is not going to the draft party.
Yeah.
I don't know who Tom Blackwell is.
Do we ever get where Chris is from? I never saw the answer.
Okay.
Did Chris answer
Oh,
All right,
he
guys.
did say. I forgot it. Where he said.
that? I'm looking. Chris, did you ever say? Chris Byers, did you ever say where you were from? Or where you live now?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
He might have,
From
but
Northern
I,
NJ. Oh, all right, nice. All right, cool.
hell
All right.
yeah.
Peace out, everybody. We
Hey, have a good day.
Next.
Love you too, brother.
Yeah.
Bobby, tell me how some fucking random lady saw my cat on my street with a collar and everything, picked him up and took him to the fucking ASPCA. Now we gotta go pay $300 to fucking get him back.
Yo, I lose my shit, bro.
Bro,
That's
do you know how far away the Humane Society is from where I am, it's a good 45-minute fucking drive. An hour and 10 if you're fucking hit traffic.
Yeah.
This lady out of nowhere picked up a fucking cat with a collar and
I meant funny.
45 minutes to the ASPCA. Are you fucking serious? It's a cat.
Bro.
Leave it alone. Leave him alone.
For real.
Yeah.
My cat would have fucked somebody up though. If you try to pick up my cat, they're gonna fuck you up.
I am surprised because he's a fat cat. You know, well, he's not fat, but he's got a little bit. He's a thick cat.
Is there a cat next to you, Jetson?
And he doesn't like people.
You're right. To your right. There's a cat there, right?
No.
No. Look over behind you, right there on the couch.
No. There's no cat, Bobby. That's a
Oh.
It's actually been a wild couple of days. Luke got out. Luke got out 2 nights ago.
How did he get out there?
I thought my brother went to the store on my scooter. The last time I saw him on my Ring camera was when my brother went to the store on my scooter, and you could see him in the front yard, but you can't see him walk in or out.
Right.
But that's the last time we seen him. And then we didn't see him until like 2 o'clock the next day, 12 o'clock the next day. And he was on the beach like 2 miles down the road.
Good.
So he's been exhausted with that. Then the cat thing happened. Plus, Luke also somehow broke one of his fucking nails off.
Yeah.
So it's been just a wild day with the animals. A wild weekend with the animals.
Right.
He's doing all right. He's exhausted still from running around for a night and a half.
Right. Yeah.
Told you, Bobby, he's a prick.
Nate's going wild in the chat, bro.
What's he saying?
You could read it, Bobby.
He's just saying.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have any animals because he lives in New York.
Dixon's got 6. That's wild.
Metro retracted a comment. What'd you say, Metro? What are you trying to hide?
Why you trying to hide, Metro? Stand on business.
That's right. 9 toes down, as Nick would say.
9 toes down. What is he missing a toe or some shit?
Well, you don't know about Nick's toe.
No.
It's legendary, man.
I mean, I know there's a Nick.
I don't know exactly the story about it, but yes, he did miss a toe. I do know I think it was a mistake that he lost the toe, though. I'm not entirely sure. You got to ask him personally about that. But yeah, he lost the toe. He's 9 toes down.
That's funny as shit.
You never heard anybody call him Nicky 9 Toes?
Nah, I've heard him say like 9 toes down, and like I've seen like I said, the Nick Shines like big toe or whatever like account, but no, I've never heard that.
That's why. That's why.
I thought
Bobby has all 10 toes though.
I have 10 toes.
Bobby might have 12 toes.
Yeah,
I have 10. I know 12.
Yeti.
Hey, now I'm really back. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can, yes.
All right. Sorry about that. I was trying to get the audio to switch over in my car. It was weird. I could hear the YouTube, but when I went over to StreamYard, I just couldn't hear anything. Everything just went dead.
It's so funny. It looks like. When you were turned around, it looked like you were talking to Nick Shine. Oh, there it is, Bobby's ass.
No, I was talking about I was talking to my nephew.
No, I know, but we couldn't see him.
So I know. And when I look back, it looks like I'm like the one shot Dixon got of me looking back like that is hilarious. It looks like me and Nick yelling at each other.
Bobby, what do you think about the moon tonight?
Do I what?
You like my moon?
About the what?
The moon, Bobby.
What's going on with the moon tonight?
It's a Bobby moon.
Why? Oh, I know that. Yeah, I know that picture. I saw that. How many things you have on?
I don't know, man. Sorry.
God damn! Wait, what's going on here?
If it doesn't hold.
The other, I gotta go. I'm gonna have to go back and clip that because that's funny. He was just frozen on one screen and then going like this on the other screen.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Like, trying to tap the screen left and right. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. No, yeah.
Hey,
Bobby, you know, does Nick have 9 toes? I think it was a diabetic reason.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think it was to do with diabetes. But he's got his balance back. He's getting around good.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
That sucked. I mean, that sucked, but yeah.
I mean, imagine losing a toe. Imagine a thumb, I guess, would be worse. But like that's like your main balance extremity. Like if you lose a toe, like it's his big toe, I think.
Nate said he has diabetes, but then he busted his ass downstairs. So I guess maybe I don't know. I don't want to.
Is he in the chat?
Yeah, Nate's in the chat.
Oh, okay.
We could let Nick Shine tell the story if he wants.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Those guys are a lot closer.
Oh, that's what Nate says. The short version of the story.
The short version. The 9-toe version of the story.
The 9-toe version.
I'm gonna get it on my other phone so I can see the chat. All right, there we go.
Hell yeah. We got 4 phones over there. You a dealer or some shit, Yeti?
Work phone and personal phone. That's how we do it. So, yeah.
What are you drinking?
Fanta.
Oh, nice. I thought it was Jupina at first.
Getting wild on a Tuesday morning.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, morning over there for you guys.
What's that?
It's the new
like
year.
Right? For you?
What's up, Nate?
15.
For me, it is almost 10:30.
10:30. Oh, okay. So you're all right. Got you.
I haven't eaten all day, so in about 15 minutes I'm gonna have dinner.
Bobby, you with these hour shows during the day, man. What's wrong with you?
Hey, well, I'm having a 4-hour show tonight after Jake's show. But yesterday was a longer show, 4 hours. Remember? Stop
Yeah,
it.
it was 4:20, man. That was perfect.
Yeah, okay.
That should be the minimum.
Hey, you quiet with the minimum. I gotta eat. I'm starving.
Bobby, I told you, man, get a skillet, then you can cook in front of the screen.
No, I don't
Bro.
cook. I can't cook it where I am. No, I can't.
Oh, come on. You get an extension cord, plug it in.
No.
I think you're missing out.
What are you doing, Bobby? Stay live longer than an hour, bro.
Eddie, what's up, Eddie?
I haven't eaten all day, Eddie. Okay?
Well, make something real quick. You gotta stay on the grind, bro. What's up, Jet? What's up, Johnny? What's up, Yeti? What's up, Weed?
What's up, Eddie?
Bobby, you can easily turn off your camera and go eat while the guys hang out and bring people on.
Yeah, why don't you ever do that?
You can honestly make a sandwich and eat it in front of us.
Yeah,
when you move forward, we don't see you.
I don't eat bread. So don't worry about it. I can't eat bread.
Yeah, you don't eat bread because you're keeping yourself from getting bread with these 1-hour shows. Peace out, everyone. I'm working. Love you, Bobby. Stay on the grind. Don't quit. Let's go, Bobby. I thought you were dedicated to get medicated, but it looks like you're ready to quit already.
Hell yeah. Fucking hey, bro.
Peace out. A little food for thought, Bobby.
The motivation you needed, Bobby.
There you go, Bobby. That's all you need to hear.
I might be doing it.
Let's go 24 hours, Bobby. Monetize it.
Michael, what?
Nate said he'll give you $20.
Oh, what the fuck is up your ass?
Jesus, Nate.
Bobby, Nate said he'll give you $20, bro. Look at that.
Right.
What do you feel?
Okay,
Look at weed.
Okay, I'm taking my lunch.
Yeah, just a tiny request. Oh, there you go.
Did you guys watch? Any of you guys watching Black Mirror? Or did any of you guys watch Black Mirror?
No, I'm not sure what that is, man.
It's kind of like it's sci-fi kind of show, but every episode is different. They don't connect. but it's a whole series. But you get like big actors in there, like real big name actors, and they come and they do that.
Okay. See, that's not what I thought. I thought Black Mirror was when you have blackface and you look in a mirror.
No, yeah, there you go. No, yeah, no. But yeah, no, Nate sees it. So
Don't do that, especially
there
if
was
you're high
one
on shrooms.
episode where the dude, I can't remember her name, but she was from SNL. She was in a lot of things, but she died, and they had to replace a part of her brain with like this cell phone system, and he had to buy this service to keep her alive. And it was first it was $300 a month, then it was $500, then it was $800 a month, and it just got fucking crazy. And so obviously, this guy's looking at his wife like, "Fuck you, you're gonna die if I don't keep making these payments." So he starts doing all this crazy shit online, pulling his teeth out for money, sticking dildos up his ass online for money.
Whoa! That's quite the escalation from ripping his teeth out for money to shoving dildos.
Dude, I'm telling you. But if you watch the show,
that's a leap.
It was the saddest fucking episode I ever watched. I'm not going to spoil it, but there's not a happy ending.
What season that is from?
Yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah. But yeah, that was crazy. So that made me start thinking about, people. Like every time I see Bobby get out of his chair and start dancing, I'm like, no, man, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't pull your teeth.
That's funny. Yeah, Bobby's got to stay on the grind, man. He's sitting here with these bum shows like an hour. You can't even the show just started. You know what I mean? It's just people start hopping on, we start talking, and then bam, he just cuts it off. It's like, come on,
you get the notification, and then you got something going on, and then you got to wait.
Yeah, not everybody can jump in right at the front. You know what I mean? So it's hard. Yeti, what do you do in the morning, bro? Like when you wake up, what's your routine like?
Well, take a shit.
Hell yeah.
Kind of. I wake up at 6:30 almost every morning, just like clockwork, and my son has to wake up at 7 for school, so I have like a half hour to meet. So I'll wake up, take a shit, play some stupid game on my phone.
Hell yeah! What do you play?
I got a stupid deer hunter game. It's nothing cool. It's called Sniper or something like that. I don't know. I just shoot deer, shoot random things. But
what up, Charles?
Then I might do a bong sometimes. Not usually. Sometimes I drop them off at school, then I come home and then I smoke. But then I go to work after that. Or I start working. I start working. I work from home in the mornings most days.
Are you a bong guy or are you a joint guy?
All bongs.
All bongs. Hell yeah.
I mean, I'll hit a bong if I'll hit a joint if one's being passed around, but in my house.
Right.
How's your son doing, Yeti?
He's doing great, man. He's in school right now. He's doing good. They're almost done for the year. He's so big, man. Charles, are we friends on Instagram? Did you see the video of him shooting baskets?
I think so, yeah. I think we're friends on Instagram, yeah.
Yeah. He's getting big, man. He's doing good. He's a really good athlete, too. Really proud of him.
He could be the next white man that can jump.
What's that?
I said he could prove the narrative wrong. He could be the next white man that could jump in basketball.
Maybe. We'll see. The second part of the video is me not jumping.
Yeah, I'm at Costco with my parents right now. I'm just waiting for my dad to bring the food.
What'd you get?
We're having chicken bakes.
Chicken bake? How you go to Costco and not get a hot dog, man?
I've had hot dogs at Costco, but we're having chicken bakes right now. They got chicken bakes, they got pizza, they got hot dogs, they got sandwiches, they got Caesar salad.
It's still $1, right? Like $1.25 or whatever for the hot dog.
Actually, it's $1.50 plus tax.
I think it's $1.50. I think it's $1.50.
Yeah, that's. Is that Mama Gorman?
Yeah, this is my mom. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, how you doing?
Awesome. Hey, Mama Gorman.
That's awesome.
Say hello, Mama Gorman.
Hi, how are you?
We're good. How are you?
We're all Charles's YouTube friends.
They're all my YouTube friends that I made. They're part of Jake Ash's community and so forth.
We're real friends.
Yeah, I know. Sorry I haven't been on Jake's show yet. I was busy with a whole bunch of stuff.
You gotta say sorry to him, man.
I know.
But you're still coming, right? You're still going to that draft thing?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
But I may not bring my costume.
No, come on. You gotta bring the costume, Charles. Bro, if there's no Bobby, there has to be Charles in the costume. Like,
right. You might have to step it up.
Minimum.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're gonna go get eat now. Great talking with you guys. Peace out.
All right, Charles, bring that costume, baby. This guy, no costume. What are we talking about here? What's up, Jaden? That would be that would. I mean, I'm not going, but
Later.
that would fucking suck. No Charles in the costume.
I know, but yeah, we don't want to watch it. First, we can't make it. We want to watch the hangout and see everybody there, dapping up, giving hugs and stuff.
Dude, I can't. I want to see the big fella bed, bro. That shit is hilarious.
Jets, are you going to the party? Draft party?
Nah. I live in Florida, so I can't. I don't got that mimosa money, man. I can't make it out there.
Come on, hey, Clancy went down to Florida.
Word up. Nice.
He went to the Tampa game and then drove to the Miami game. He's an absolute fucking nutcase.
Yeah, that's why I've done some crazy shit like that. Like I went 2 years ago, I flew to New York and back to Florida the same day. Like I watched the game and then I came back. And it was the game that we played the Patriots and they wore the black jerseys. And like I think it was like Michael Carter he took Mac Jones back to the house, but they called it back on some bullshit like roughing the passer thing.
Yeah, I think it was damn, I can't remember who it was that did it.
Yeah,
but yeah, they
pulled it back. Yeah, he ran it back, whatever, but they called it back, and then we got stomped after that.
Was it on JFM? I think they called it on.
It was JFM. Yes.
Yeah, it was on JFM.
I remember that.
Yeah,
they didn't even throw the flag until he was about to cross the end zone.
Yeah, it was Michael Carter the second.
He ran it like 60 yards back, and then 10 yards from the end zone they threw the flag because they saw he was going to score.
Me and my cousin were screaming. We're like, "Fuck yeah, let's go!" Whatever. And then we see the flag come out. We're like, "There's no way. It's got to, at least like let the interception stand." But then like none of it stood, and it was
The same fucking thing happened with Sauce Gardner when we played the Chiefs when we lost against the Chiefs. Same fucking thing. And Sauce got the fucking pick six, dude, and they didn't throw the flag until after he fucking walked into the end zone.
Well, I don't think Sauce took it to the house, but he intercepted it. Yeah, it was.
I'm pretty sure it was Sauce during the Chiefs game. He picked it off and he ran it back.
No, who got the penalty? Like, was that?
I can't remember. It was a secondary penalty.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
it was a bullshit fucking penalty.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I couldn't tell you the exact one.
Yeah, I think when we played the Chiefs, that was the home game, right? And then,
yeah, I was at the game.
I think they called holding on Sauce or something like that.
It might have been, but it was a bullshit. Whatever the flag was, it was a bullshit fucking flag that they didn't.
Yeah,
they didn't throw it until after they knew he was going to score.
Yeah, that was.
He like had it in his hand, waiting to see.
Yeah, literally, he was waiting, and then once he saw it was an interception, he threw the flag. It was so fucking.
Oh man, that was such a good fucking game too to watch. I had such a blast at that game, and I was so like defeated.
I really thought we had that Chiefs game, man. I really thought we had that.
Yeah.
One.
Walking out of that stadium, I was so just. I didn't even fucking talk to my friend or even make jokes or nothing, dude. I just walked back to the car like this fucking bullshit, man.
Like I can just imagine, like
fuck Taylor Swift, man.
You know how like sometimes you're at like the concession stand and the other team's there and they're kicking your ass and they're all cocky and they're being loud. Like I can just imagine Chiefs fans were just silent. Like holy shit, the Jets are about to do this. Like
it was
the Jets.
Yeah, they had to have been fucking.
It wasn't that bad. They weren't that bad.
No, they weren't that bad, but they had to come into that game thinking they were gonna smack us. Like Zach was.
Oh yeah, they were talking mad shit in the parking lot.
Yeah, bro. And then we came in there, and I'm pretty sure we had the lead at halftime, but we were giving it to them, whatever.
I don't know if we had the lead, but it was close. Like,
yeah,
Mikey.
Hey, buddy.
So we can go to the thing.
Mikey, keep your hands up. Don't touch nothing.
I didn't touch anything. Did not touch anything.
Yeah, that's why we can see you. What's up, Mikey?
Oh yeah.
You touched something. You just muted.
Oh no, we can't hear you.
How would you do that? With your elbow?
With his kneecap.
Come on, Mikey.
I think it's just like sat on a 15-second auto mute.
Right.
I really wish one of us lived in Vermont, or at least close to them, so somebody could fucking go help these people out.
Oh God.
Oh, dude, and me being a cable guy, there's so many people on this chat that I wanted to help. Like Ricky and Y for like the first 2 years, him calling in.
I
I'm
knew
like,
you were gonna say Ricky.
Yeah, I'm like, I can help this
JJ
guy.
needs
I
his
know I can help
services,
him.
man. We need JJ with better internet. They somehow hooked up this freaking guy Beastbreaker with a mic and all this stuff to get him on point, but we can't hook up my guy JJ. We can't hook up Ricky and Y. Like, what are we doing here, man?
All JJ has to do is readjust those fucking antennas that he calls legs. Like rabbit ears on a television. You know?
Right. Beast is a cash cow. That's why you got all that shit.
No, I know. I'm just giving Jake a hard time, but
I'm missing that. Jake had to make a grand off of Beast in the past 4 months, at least.
Oh, easy. More than that.
$50 chats left and right to shut the guy up.
And he's been on since December
sure.
getting that.
Right, but it was good timing for the show. We didn't have anything to talk about, and then B showed up.
Yeah, no, I get it. I just don't like when he first came in how he acted.
He's gotten much better.
He
really has. But
I fucking couldn't stand him at first.
To me, it's all fun. He's total fucking. It's funny. I just laugh at him. You know,
No, I know. I just try to go at him for the show and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
like,
fun.
I don't really give a
I
shit.
saw I can't go.
It's his show.
Can't go. What you what?
I saw I can't go. I lost my uncle. Uncle Tony the Tiger died with cancer.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mikey.
Really? Sorry, Mikey.
I love it so much.
Oh man. You can put your hands down, Mikey. Put your hands down. It's okay, man.
Mikey, put your hands down. You're good.
Oh God! See, none of us are in Vermont. We can't go give him a hug. Hey, Mikey, we love you, man. Put your hands down. Don't worry about it, buddy.
There's 2 people I love. They had cancer too.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mikey.
Yeah, Nate's right, man. Mikey, we'll be your family, man. We're your family. You're in a good spot with us.
Is that why you were trying to call Bobby, Mikey?
Yeah, that's why it's called Bobby.
Okay.
We love you, Mikey, man.
We'll get a hold of Bobby for you. Somebody get a hold of Bobby so you can call
I
Mikey.
can't sleep anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Mikey, we love you and Bobby, man. We're sorry, man.
I want to say his wife. I say his wife today. I gave the card for the whole family, the Woodruff family. She's a nice lady. I love you guys so much.
We love you, Mikey.
You're my best friend forever. And Jake, I'll take him a thank you note. Thank you, Jake, bring me to the thing for New York, but you can't afford it. We can't afford it. I love you guys.
Damn, I'm sorry, Mikey, man.
You're my best friends in the whole world.
Yo, Mikey, you got a big family here, man. I know you lost a member, but you got a lot of friends in this past year. Think about that. There's some blessings that you got. Okay, you got a lot of friends here that really care about you.
No.
That's fine. Yeah, Mikey, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Jaden, don't say that, buddy.
Yeah, keep your head up, bro.
Wait till your mom gets her. Mikey, I'm sorry, brother, man. You can call me later on if you want to talk about it.
Yeah, call somebody, Mikey. You got the Discord, right? Oh, he dropped out.
Poor guy, man. What a heartbreaker.
I know.
Yeah, that's rough.
I was in a good mood. And it sucks, man. You know,
it's his life.
Yeah, things happen to everybody. It sucks, and it sucks when it happens to good people.
Yeah, but it always does. Seem to happen to good people.
Yeah, life's rough, man. That shit sucks.
Yeah. What's up, Carly? How you doing? She came in at a rough time.
Oh yeah. Hi, Carly.
That was yeah, Mikey is a good dude.
What's up, Curly? I'm rocking Syracuse for you.
Hell yeah, Syracuse.
Woo,
I'm
woo.
a Hurricanes fan myself, but couple
I guess you
months
got to be down there, right? You kind of got to be.
I grew up in Miami, and I used to go to the Orange Bowl when I was a kid. So I'm actually probably more of a Hurricanes fan than I'm a Jets fan. It's like I'm talking when I was like 4 or 5 years old, I was going to the fucking Orange Bowl. I used to paint my face orange and green and stuff and go. We were there for like all the, damn, I can hear myself. We were there. We had like season tickets and whatnot for like freaking 8, 9, 10 years.
Who'd you have on the games? Who'd you have? Like, who did you get to see play?
Oh man, I got to see the 01 team, so everybody on that. Clinton Portis, Willis McGahee.
I was gonna say Portis. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, 97 too. So but like I don't remember like that. Like 97 was like the first season, but I was like 6 years old, so I don't like really remember it. But like, I was there. But like I remember the 01 team. Like I remember celebrating that. That was lit. And then we got robbed in 02. That's what I was thinking about earlier when we were talking about the late flags, because it was the same shit. We won the game. They were celebrating. They had Tostitos because throwing up in the air, and then the flag came in, and yeah, then we went to overtime, and haven't been the same team since, bro. Like it's crazy the fall off that they've had. And the same thing with the Jets. Like both of my two favorite football teams haven't won shit since like the early 2000s. Well, I guess it's just like 2010, but it's been a long time.
9 and 10 were good years. I'll tell you that. I had a good time those years.
No shit.
Yeah, man. I'll take like shit. The Miami Hurricanes haven't won a bowl game, I think, since like 2006, something like that. It's ridiculous.
That's wild.
That's why I don't watch college. That's why I don't watch anything but NFL, because I can only take one team ripping my heart out every fucking year.
College is rough, man. It's so rough. And then Syracuse, like you guys whooped us. We went up there up 21-0. I was like, yo, this is it. We're good.
We had a team. Syracuse is building an organization back up. I mean, we were always top 20, 25, poll when I was a kid, and we just dropped off the map after McNabb.
Well, that was the thing. When Miami came into the ACC, it was supposed to be Florida State, Miami, Virginia Tech, and Syracuse. And Syracuse came later, but you know what I'm saying? Like all those teams were supposed to come in and compete. And then like all of us have fucking sucked. Like nobody's coming in shit.
So I heard they're bringing the Big East back, or some sort of new revamped version of the Big East
in football
for all sports, just like in general.
Because they still do it in basketball, but I think the football days are
I don't want to talk too much because I watched. It was like a 30-second thing that I watched real quick on ESPN, and I was like, "Oh shit, the Big East coming back!" But they're talking about bringing.
I don't want to talk too much. I don't think I've ever said that before in my life.
Fucking weak.
I've never said that before. I don't want to talk too much. What do you mean? What is that supposed to mean?
Because my wife tells me I talk too much sometimes.
Yeah, I think they're getting rid of all the conferences, and
I think you talk a perfect amount.
They're trying to get it to like a national league.
Yeah, but I heard they're like everybody misses Georgetown, Syracuse, UConn rivalries. Like that's just gone out the window, and it was such a huge part of sports when we were, in the 90s and 80s.
Yeah, the rivalry games have all kind of lost their shine though, because it's now like it doesn't really matter because now you got all the college football playoff games and stuff. The bowl games have kind of lost their shine too.
Yeah, you got the tournament. It's different.
Yeah, I like how they kind of like kept like the Rose Bowl as like the semifinal and stuff like that. But it's lost its shine for me. I like college football when every game mattered, when you had to go undefeated to win the national championship and stuff like that. Or at most you had one loss, and that was it. That was what separated college football to me from like the NFL, was that it was like, one and done. If you had a loss, you were out. And then, NFL, you kind of had like the competitive whatever, but now it's all one sport basically. So I don't know. It's still good. I watch it, but it doesn't have that same passion for me.
I get you. Yeah, I can only watch my one team. Like I can't watch Ohio State versus Michigan. Like it does nothing for me. Like I don't
No,
care.
oh, see, I can watch
You know?
that all day, and
Like
that's the
it's
thing that I
probably a
like.
great game because it's the best
Yeah,
athletes. It's two premier schools, but it doesn't
yeah,
mean shit to me. Like if it's these
yeah.
guys playing, I don't really care. Yeah.
Right.
But,
I feel that.
but hey, I'm gonna go, guys. Good talking to you, Bobby. Keep it going as long as you can. And man, I hope everything's okay with your uncle. I mean, I'm assuming you have the same uncle. So love you,
Yeah,
man.
they do. So that.
Talk to you guys.
All right, Yeti, be easy, brother.
All right. Thanks, Weed. Hey, Weed, throw that Yeti up of me. You still got that Yeti?
Yeah, I gotta dig for it.
It's under the look under Y.
I got a lot of I have a lot of folders with a lot of files.
That's awesome.
My organizational skills are complete garbage.
Great.
Not good at all,
Couldn't
dude.
tell, Weed. Couldn't tell.
Cool.
What do you mean?
Talk to you later, guys.
On my computer, they're not the best, but when it comes to other shit, they're pretty good. I keep most of my stuff organized, but on my computer, I just keep making new folders and saving shit to it.
Yeah, I hear that. My Google Mail keeps screaming at me. It's like, you're at 89, 95, 97% full. And I'll delete like some random bullshit. But my thing stays full all the time. Christopher, we definitely do deserve a Super Bowl, man. I wish I could see one in my lifetime. I would love nothing more.
Don't worry, we'll get one.
Yeah.
What are you, 15?
33, man. 33.
30, all right, 3 years younger than me. All right, never mind. You're old as fuck. Yeah, I don't think you got a chance. We're fucked, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I like Justin Fields, bro. I think
I don't hate him. I don't hate him. The Garrett Wilson Rucker connection is nice.
Yeah, you think Rutgers gonna be on the team though?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll
He's really mid. It depends on what they do, obviously, in the draft. If they.
I really haven't paid too much attention. Like I said repeatedly, I've taken an apathetic approach to this season, so I feel not one way or the other about whatever we do. As long as we win games, I'll be a happy person.
Word up.
I'm tired of walking 3 miles from my seat to the car with fucking people talking shit and laughing in my face. Like I'm supposed to be the one talking shit.
Hell yeah, bro. Shit, man. I live in Miami, bro. Like it's wild around here. There's so many Dolphin fans.
I couldn't imagine it.
It just, bro. I remember when I was like 8, 9, 10 years old, going to the Jets Dolphins game, and grown ass men screaming at me, "Fuck you! What the fuck are you doing? Go back to fucking New York. Take the 95." It was like, yo, I'm like 9 years old, man. Like, what the fuck?
Hold on. I gotta go drop kick my nephew.
Word up. All right, it's the Johnny Show. Let's go. Keep the chat going. We see how the board falls, draft plays out for New York this offseason. Hopefully, competitive win, success, etc. Yeah, that's all we can hope for, right? Just win. That's all we can hope for. But I hope, Jake Asman's over here talking about, if we get Pittsburgh week 1, they're going to stomp us. I hope Rodgers goes to Pittsburgh. I pray he goes to Pittsburgh, and I pray we get him week 1 in prime time so we can whoop his ass, because he could have left and he could have said nothing, but he wanted to open his mouth. So now it's game on. So I hope we see him, and I hope we whoop his ass. Incel Allen says we're never winning a Super Bowl, and that's why you've never gotten laid. Anyways, I don't think we have a chance to win a Super Bowl this year necessarily, but hopefully, Muji knows what he's doing and lays the groundwork, because I want to believe in him. I want to believe in AG, but
yeah,
we got to
heard it. The scooter in the house. Of course, I heard it.
We all heard the scooter. Playoffs incoming. I hope so, man. I really hope so. But I feel like if we do make it to playoffs, if we're being real with ourselves, it's probably one and done at best. You know what I mean? But I'll take it though.
What was that? My bad.
No, you good, my man.
You fucking riding the scooter in the house. Oh, bastard.
Yeah, we heard it. We heard the crash. Bam.
I purposely didn't have kids, so I would never have to watch kids.
You got snipped or what?
No, I just I perfected my pullout and my dismount. It's all about you got to stick the landing, not take an extra step back. You got to go like that.
You got to hop up out of there.
It's all about the dismount. As long as you stick the dismount, you're good to go.
I gotta take your.
Shut up, Clancy. Nobody asked you.
He just gets no pussy. I didn't want to say that because I don't know you like that, but that's the first thing that I thought too.
Clancy took the better approach. He only fucks old ladies that are past menopause, so they can't get pregnant. Clancy's trying to climb to the top of Mount Elderist.
And so we damn.
And so weird, man. That hurts. That hurts a little bit. You know where that gets me, Jaden? Right here. Right here.
Right there in the heart.
Right there. It goes. See, thank you, Metro. Metro gets it. It's all about the fucking dismount.
Hell yeah. So that's the reason why you haven't had kids is because they're a little.
Oh, I also just hate kids. I don't like them at all.
No, I love kids. I think they're dope, but it's also nice when you can give them back. Well,
I'll say kids before they can start talking and stuff. Don't like them. Once I can understand them, it's a little bit easier.
Yeah. The first like year or two is kind of rough because they just scream and cry and shit themselves. And
Metro, there might be a couple, but if there are, their moms are knew better than to tell me about it because I can barely take care of myself right now. They're better off.
Why don't people eat on camera? That's a good question, Robert. See, I eat on camera all the time. I was eating chicken yesterday, bro.
I remember watching like a internet rabbit holes thing, and there was like this one like Asian chick, and it just showed like from here down, and it was just her eating like raw sushi and shit. And then like she went missing, and then came back, and people were like, "Yo, it's not the same one." So they thought it was like a slave or something. It was crazy. I got really stoned, and I went down like a really deep rabbit hole on internet mysteries.
That's like one of my favorite things to do is just get lost in like little YouTube rabbit holes, man. You never know what you
it's hilarious.
But you can't believe all of them, Gary. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
You know what it is? It's because he doesn't smoke weed and watch them. He watches them dead sober, and he's like, "Huh."
This
when you're high, when you're baked, you're just like, "Wow, dude."
Right, exactly. Like, dude, that's fucking cool, man. Like, I wish that was true. Yeah, I wish there was a giant fucking ice wall around Antarctica. You know what I mean?
Oh, that'd be pretty fucking sick, kind of.
Yeah.
Fucking ice wall.
Yeah, fucking ice wall, bro.
Did you ever see the one guy that like built his own like little fucking homemade rocket and launched himself up to prove that like you can't see the curvature of the earth, and then he ended up like crashing and dying?
Well, my favorite one is this guy. I forget his name. I have to look it up. But for years he was going on.
I'm back.
What's up, Bobby?
Hey, Bobby, how you doing, man?
I had my dinner.
All right, bet. How was your dinner, Bobby?
Good.
Was it ground turkey and barbecue sauce?
No, it's ground chicken and barbecue sauce.
Hell yeah.
Barbecue sauce. Hell
You ever think of taking the ground chicken and making like a patty and making like a burger? Wrapping it in lettuce?
I like it ground. That's what I eat. Like ground stuff.
Say you put it in patty form.
Yeah, but I usually, I'll just buy the patty form and just like.
Wait, hold up, Bobby. Yeah, I didn't catch this, but Carly said dinner. It's 1:51 p.m. What do you mean? Dinner?
Well, I only eat like once or twice a day, so I haven't eaten all day today.
So that would be like breakfast, lunch, like brunch, kind of then.
Yeah, well, then I don't want to eat later then.
So you're not gonna eat at all later?
Probably have some eggs.
Winner.
That guy Michael was talking about is not. He's our friend. Michael calls him Uncle Tony.
I'm still sorry to hear that, man. That sucks.
Yeah, I know. It was sad. He died. He had cancer.
Yeah. Did that happen today, or was that like?
No, that was yesterday. He died.
Oh, okay.
He didn't suffer.
Mickey? He said he was trying to call you and whatnot, like talk to you a little bit.
Who? Yeah,
Mikey, your
well,
brother.
I'll call him back later.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, because he seemed a little sad. I don't know because
I know.
he's pretty down about it and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll
so.
talk to him later.
No, I know you will. I was just.
I gotta finish the show. I'll end the show at 2:30 and then call him.
Bet. Word up. Hell yeah. So, Mikey, if you're listening, we got you, bro.
Yeah, so he's not really our uncle, so don't say.
Yeah.
If it was family, we would be down there. It's our friend. He was.
It's a blankie, dog. You gotta stay warm.
Yeah, no, I like the guy too. I felt bad for him. He had cancer. Yeah.
Yeah, that always sucks, man. That's what took out my Uncle Rob.
Yeah, it's 70 degrees up here, Mike. These nuts too.
And then obviously, yeah, that shit sucks. Weed, where'd you go? Weed keeps running off. So, Bobby, how do you feel? How do you feel about the season? We were talking about that earlier. What do you think? You think playoffs are in sight?
Well, last year I said 12-5.
Yeah,
If I say 5-12 this year, they'll probably go 12-5 this year.
That's what you think. I don't know, bro. I'm always 20-0, man. I'm always positive.
Yeah, good luck on 20 now.
No, I know it's never gonna happen. Listen, but
No,
you gotta shoot for the moon, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna get there.
No,
That's how I feel.
It might be 9-8. That's the best.
9-8. Yeah, I'd be happy with that. Honestly, bro, if we get more than like 7 wins, I'll be happy. I'll take it. I'll take.
Yeah.
Because,
anything better than last year.
Bro, nothing could be worse than last year. Could anything be worse than last year?
Nope. Not when you have him. He lied to the team too. He was injured and he fucking lied to the team.
Oh yeah, he was 100% fucked up. Like you could tell.
And then he should have told them, and then he should have took his fucking ass out of there. That's what. Yeah. Why do you think we got what's his name for a backup quarterback?
Tyrod. Yeah.
We got Tyrod for quarterback. I'm so happy, but they put him in there. No, that's their fault, not our fault.
Yep.
It's so stupid the way they are, you know.
Well, that's how Saleh and Douglas were. That's why I'm happy they're gone. They were idiots. They sat on their ass. They did nothing.
Same did Joe Douglas.
Joe Douglas did good. Like he didn't.
He didn't get the quarterback.
No, I know. He didn't do a lot. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't great. He wasn't fantastic. He was mid. It was okay. He didn't leave us in shambles, but like he also didn't set us up for greatness. So he had to go.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My freckles are popping from morning in the sun.
Oh, you got freckles too?
No, that's what Carly said. She said, but I used to. I don't know. Maybe I can still see them. I used to have a lot of freckles. Calm your freaky down, Jaden.
I get freckles.
Top 5 pick next year. Incel. That's why you don't get laid, bro. Top 5 pick. What? Why would we have a top 5 pick? That means we get like what? 3 wins, 4 wins. There's no way.
Horrible. We don't want to go backwards.
Oh, that would be. I mean, I guess there is a universe where we win 3 games, but like I don't even want to envision that.
Yeah, well, who wants to do that?
That's so fucking.
No.
Them tits popping. Yo, Jaden's on one, bro.
Yeah. He's funny guy, really.
Hey, Bobby, you gotta holler at Mr. Weed. Where'd he go?
Why? I don't know where he went. It's not my time to babysit him. And how could he hear us? He's muted.
No, he can still hear you. He just can't. He just
can't speak. Jaden, you off today?
Jaden.
You off today?
What up, South Philly?
Oh, it's South Philly. Hello, South Philly. How you doing, South Philly?
Jaden, I think he wanted to see your titties, Bobby. Said them titties be popping. I don't know.
Not them titties. I don't like them titties.
What up, Philly? Is South Philly and Philly Noodles the same guy, or is that
No, that's different people.
different? Okay.
Hello, Jake.
What up, Jake?
Yes.
Do you like that picture over there to your left? You like that picture to the left? That's my ass from
Central Park Jake. What up?
No, I'll show you mine. Look at that.
Beautiful.
I know.
Hell
Right?
yeah.
Jake's probably walking in the park today.
Yeah, that's what Nate said. Nate recognized it right away.
That's a big ass park too.
Fuck yeah.
Got really two sides of it. Big. You get lost in there. Watch out.
Yeah, I taken a bike through Central Park. That shit was mad fun.
Yeah. No, it's a big, very big park. I don't know exactly where it starts. No.
Isn't it on like 34th Street, I think? Some shit like that.
Somewhere about there.
He's getting
After
bugged.
my show today, I'm
Yo, check
going
on Jake, man.
I go
Jake
walking today.
59th to 110th. Okay, bet.
Oh, okay.
What's on 34th then, Nate? I was just there and there was something on 34th Street.
Birdies are happy today. Chew today.
Penn Station MSG, that's what it is. Yeah, bet. The Macy's, yeah.
Yeah, Macy's Day Parade. Can't remember. Forget that. Birdies are happy today.
Yeah, Penn Station. That's why I remember that, because I was taking the train every fucking day. Jaden, you playing? You playing right now?
No, I'm just watching the chat.
Oh.
I got the stream on the TV.
Oh, fire. I should probably do that. That's an easier way to read the chat.
Yeah, a lot bigger. That's what she
Yeah.
said.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
All right, we were close.
Hello, Nate.
You got the day off, Jaden?
No, I gotta leave in like 45 minutes.
Oh, word up. That ride to Ronkonkoma always seemed forever.
Finally?
You gave up on the Rangers?
Like for good, Bobby?
What?
You gave up on the Rangers?
I like both teams, really.
You like the Islanders better, more.
Yeah, but both teams are not even in the playoffs, so it's
Yeah, no New York team.
Nope.
Even Buffalo.
Thank God they're not, and then I can't stand Buffalo.
But both Florida teams, man, they go figure that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that, right?
It might be the two best teams in the playoffs, too. Panthers were injured the whole year.
The Bruins are not in the playoffs, are they?
I don't know. Washington's really good. Winnipeg's really good, but you could.
Yeah.
I don't think the
What's up, Jaden?
Not shit.
Where were you, Weed?
I had to get my nephew ready for when his mom gets here to pick him up.
Oh, gotcha.
I have to get him dressed. I don't know where any of his stuff is.
I
think I did a good job, though.
He's not going to tell you.
Yeah, Thunder Lips. We don't gotta talk about that.
What?
They gotta go get my cat from the fucking animal shelter.
Pissing
Lady
away
picked
the
him up
damn
randomly.
messiness.
Oh
Fuck
yeah,
the
that
Devils. I
game.
hope the Devils lose too.
Yeah, me
Misery
too.
loves company.
The Devils. Yeah, but they were gonna get their ass whooped by
Yeah.
Carolina. That was it.
Yeah, 100%.
That's not a series. Oh shit.
Ew.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What?
Look at what Thunder said. Put that
What?
shit on the screen.
What now?
I think Thunder Lips has been drinking. That's what now.
He might be at work.
He's drunk at work. Oh god. Thank you for your service, Thunder.
We clean up.
Yeah.
Well, the disgusting. Yeah, thank you for your service and not your comment. That was disgusting.
Yeah, you nasty bitch.
He's nasty.
Why are you thinking about my nephew's caked up butthole?
Ew.
What the fuck, bro?
I know.
It's supposed to be a wholesome moment where we the people steps up.
Drinking for good.
We
Yeah,
the people,
right.
where this is supposed to be a wholesome moment where we the people steps up as an uncle, and you're sitting here thinking about caked up 5-year-old buttholes.
Ew.
Come on, guy, you're better than that, Thunder Lips.
Ew. Yeah.
Oh shit.
For reals.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Thunder said he's gonna stop drinking. I'll believe that when weed stops smoking.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
That won't happen.
Nah, I'm kidding, Thunder. If you really did quit, brother, good on you, man.
You
That
can
would be
switch
pretty
over
cool.
to the green side.
Hey, start
he
smoking
can't,
weed
but
instead. Smoke weed
Oh, I
instead.
guess, yeah, you can't.
that's really unfortunate that they can't smoke, but
Delta 8, isn't that like not
nah,
show up
because
in a drug test?
it's still
I mean,
THC.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't because they didn't have
That's
that
just
shit
what
when
I
I was
always
in.
heard. I always heard that Delta 8 doesn't show up in a drug test.
I can't confirm or deny that I smoked spice when I was in, and like,
I did do. I smoked K2 heavy when I was a kid.
Yeah.
and
I'm
we
glad
were
I
good.
didn't.
So
It had some kids OD in my
yeah,
city. Shit.
I do. I smoked. I don't know how I didn't. I was smoking like a quarter of that shit a day. But the corner store used to spot me.
You're not even a
I was
fucking
fucking
human.
18 years old. He would spot me. It's probably like up to like 5 grams a day.
yeah, I probably did like once or twice, but like, yeah, it didn't show up. I would, bro. People do all kinds of shit to get around drug tests, though. You feel me? So I'm sure
Yeah.
they're doing whatever they can. But
Oh, yeah.
you can drink as much as you want in the military, so why not just do that?
My
Hey, Rick.
What up, Rick?
What's up, Rick? My one cousin Anthony, when he was
Hi,
younger,
Rick. Man.
he was on probation and he smoked weed,
Yeah,
and his
he
older
is
brother,
in
my
the
other
chat.
cousin,
He is in the chat.
Carmen told Anthony, he's like, "You got a drug test coming up," so he made him drink an entire bottle of vinegar. An entire bottle. They're like, "Yo, this will clean your system out." He sat there and he chugged an entire bottle of vinegar, trying not to throw up, and then he ended up not even having a fucking drug test. Hilarious. Dude, so stupid the shit we did back in the day. How you been, Jaden?
Bored.
Bored.
Can't
Finally
complain though.
Finally got nice weather, man. Beautiful.
I know. I need to go take the scooter out.
Yeah, if my charger didn't break the other day, I'd be out there right now scooting. It should be here today, though. It's supposed to be anyway. They say it is.
Next time I come out to Jersey, I'm gonna bring my scooter. We can go scoot together.
Scoot squad, baby.
Like little
Let's
fat
do it.
boys.
The first time I rode that shit, was like 20 years since I rode a scooter. I forgot how like unmaneuverable they are.
Yeah, I rode mine late last week, and I was like, I just forgot how twitchy it is.
Yeah, you got a
We got
tiny
a
little.
dual motor, and you just like 0 to 20 in 2 seconds, like 3 seconds.
And you got a tire that's this big and handlebars that are this wide. it's going like this. The first time I hopped on it, I was going like 25, and I was just being reckless. I didn't know. I forgot, and I did a couple little ambitious. I tried to make a couple moves, and I tumbled a few times. And then the one car pulled in front of me, and that's when I got the big one.
Yeah,
That's what
Dixon,
she
I said like little gay boys, not that we are gay boys.
Wait, what's he saying? I forgot about the chat.
He said, Jaden, you said it, not us. Yeah, I said like little gay boys, we can ride our little scooters.
Where is Chiefs fan? Has anybody seen him?
No.
Probably he's a part of the civil life now. He's gotta get some sleep. He's gotta go to work.
I'm guessing either he got picked up by the FBI or Chris Hansen.
Just like
Or
dropped
both.
off the face of the earth, man.
Chiefs fan, why don't you take a seat? Take a seat right over there.
Hey, Steve. You came here to meet a 14-year-old girl.
Just take a seat right over there.
Last Thursday. Okay, I guess so.
Well, I was just coming over here to tell her that she shouldn't be doing this. That's another rabbit hole I love going down with all those kind of videos.
That's a fair point, Christopher. Chiefs fan don't know where he is.
True.
Right.
Yeah.
That is fair.
What the fuck?
Damn, Weed, you're busy today.
Thomas Scobie's office. Not much is chilling.
The fuck?
Thomas Scobie.
This motherfucker.
He just doxed himself.
Right.
Well, everybody knows his name is Tommy.
Not everybody.
Fucking A, Bobby. Just.
Oh, I thought they did.
Thomas Scobie's office.
Yeah, Thunderlips. His doctor is gay. Getting in that booty hole. Ew.
What the fuck, bro?
What are you doing today, Johnny?
Shit, man, I got the day off, so I'm smoking, chilling. I got to clean up here, the house a little bit.
What up? I'm back.
Make lunch once we hop off here in a couple minutes. Not much, man.
Some litter?
Yeah, always litter. Always.
Sorry about that, guys. I had a business phone call. Henry Kissinger was calling me. It was about the Pope dying. He wanted me to go to the funeral. The Pope owes me a lot.
J.D. Vance's fault.
The Pope owes me a lot. I helped him pick the hat.
I hope.
They want me there. Who said it's J.D. Vance's fault? What was that? What do you mean by that?
They visited him, and then 2 hours later, he's dead. On Easter.
Damn.
Oh my God, you believe in that?
You think he gave him Easter eggs?
Gave him some Easter cancer.
That man looked dead on the throne right there when he was talking to him.
He was talking though.
Yeah, he was talking. Fucking dude was 1 foot out the door.
Where's Nick Shine when you need him? Jaden's over here throwing slander at the vice president of the United States.
And the Pope.
And the Pope. True.
Damn.
Gary would have an aneurysm if he heard these words.
Right.
I mean, you got the Pope who protects pedophiles, and then you got the vice president who protects a pedophile.
Double whammy right there. We should have had a hitman there.
What's 94, Rick?
$1994. It was a great year.
I wasn't around.
It was a great year. I was 5 years old that year. It was a good year. Fucking business was booming.
Yeah, 94.
We were in the middle of the fucking Bill Clinton getting reelected just after the Monica Lewinsky and stuff. It was good times, man.
Rick said when the Rangers won the Stanley Cup and the last time Chiefs fan got laid.
Yeah.
Oh,
it wasn't in the middle of Bill Clinton getting elected. It was 2 years into his first term. My bad. I'm a little fucking high. I'm a little delayed on my information coming in.
A little
bit. Slightly.
Yo, Robert C., why you gotta bring that up, man?
What did you bring up this time?
He's always bringing up bad shit.
Damn, bro.
Damn,
What
graduation from high school.
Yo, Mikey's nuts graduated in 94.
You're old as hell, Mike.
I graduated in 86. What are you talking about?
Yo, I thought Mike was like 30 something, bro. Holy shit.
I graduated 86. What is Robert C. saying now?
Robert C. said the Dan Marino fake spike was 94.
Oh.
Damn, Mike D is born in 75. Holy shit.
I was born in 68.
You were born in 68?
Yeah, 68.
Oh, damn. Gary.
Yo.
What's up, man?
Yo.
Big 50 this year for Mike. Hell yeah. Hopefully we get that Super Bowl for you, bro.
The Jets are going to win Super Bowl.
This year? You think so?
Yeah, of course. Easy work. Easy work.
Easy work.
This is
easy work.
Wow.
What's up with the change with you and JJ now all of a sudden? Is it just because of
I've said the Jets were good. I've never been a negative Jets. I'm realistic.
Right.
The Jets were going to win Super Bowl last year too. I don't actually think they're going to win Super Bowl this year, but last year
Okay.
I did.
I got you. Yeah, no, I thought we had a real chance to win last year, like legit, and 23 too. 23. Oh. Oof.
Well, 23 I thought would be good. I didn't think we were like a real Super Bowl contender. 2023, I said 11 wins maybe. Last year I really thought like when they added Tyron Smith and I was huge on Mike Williams. Like I love that.
Yo,
it's just, like nothing worked out. Like nothing they did work out.
Nothing. Yeah. Tyrone Smith got hurt right away. Mike Williams was a bum. Yeah, that was crazy. Rodgers sucked. I don't know. The defense sucking. Who would have saw that coming?
The Hassan Reddick thing. It's like nothing worked out.
Dude, I forget that we even got Hassan Reddick. That's how bad he was. What did he get? Like half a sack in like 12
He didn't get nothing.
Fucking bum.
He sucked.
I mean, Huff didn't do great either, so that like makes it a little better. But like, everything
Oh,
did,
JJ got injured too.
Jonathan Franklin Myers trading Myers for nothing. It's like everything just sucked.
Yeah. I think the JFM thing would have looked better if JJ didn't get hurt. But JJ going down week 2 was like it killed the whole thing. Because then you had
what up, Gary?
Full time, and it was like
what up, wait.
What up, Thunder Lips?
What's up, bud?
How much?
What's up, guys? What's up, fellas?
Yeah, Huff was terrible. But we knew he wasn't worth the money, so they had to get rid of him. But they should have got rid of him the year before and actually got something for him.
That's
fucking
true.
baby.
Good call.
this year, I don't have like my in-laws, my wife, and that like her entire family, huge Bears fans. And I was always the one that was like, yo, Justin Fields is good. Don't give up on Justin Fields. Don't give up on Justin Fields. Like,
yeah.
When they had the chance to draft Bryce Young, I was like, don't draft Bryce Young. Trade the pick and keep Justin Fields. Fields is better than Young. And now I get what I wish for. So now I reap what I saw. So now we got Fields.
My
So
best friend's a Bears fan, and he was saying that, you know, the first couple of years, and I don't remember who the backup was. I think he said it was Andy Dalton or some shit with the Bears, but he was saying that he was reading reports that Fields was like a know-it-all and wouldn't take advice from fucking like any of the vets that were quarterbacks and shit like that. I mean, that could have been.
I remember hearing that.
Yeah, I mean, but who knows? Like, if it was
off the chart smart, like his IQ, like
Yeah.
all his testing, he's off
What up,
the
Love
chart
Bites?
smart. Yeah.
Well, we'll
Yeah,
see.
I wanted Justin Fields back when we took Zach Wilson. Like, I thought he was the second best quarterback in that draft for sure. Like,
he was the
It
best
was
quarterback in the
obvious.
draft, but-
yeah, I mean, Trevor Lawrence was really good. He just kind of got screwed in Jacksonville with Urban
He
Meyer
did.
and stuff like that.
Wait. You got a problem with Urban Meyer finger blasting women in bars? Is that a problem? you mean in America in 2025 a man can't finger blast a college girl at his own bar?
Hey, not if you're married, man. I guess not if you're married.
It's
I
called
thought
the
this was
Spider-Man.
America. I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
Shoot the webs.
This was America.
Land of the free, home with finger banging.
At least get a courtside seats to a Gators game and finger her underneath the blanket or something. You know, right in a bar in front of people. It's like this is kind of.
What?
It's a bar, man. It's no bar.
This is kind of
It's so
He
very
felt-
specific.
Gary,
That
he
was
felt
the
safe
type of
there. It
most
was his own bar. He
Most
felt
fallen.
safe. It was his safe space.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's funny.
The chick probably looked like the Hatua girl anyway.
I could picture that, like just some fucking like typical like
blonde who's a 6
Ron-
and a half.
yeah,
but
Ron-
20 years
Ron-
old.
she-
So it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, she checked out after she stole everyone's money.
Because
Yeah,
That's a smart move.
nice with a scam.
This is what I'm saying. You know how easy life is for women? All she said was spit on that thing. And she became one of the most famous people in the world because she was a 6 who said spit on that thing.
Well, she's fucked now, isn't she? Didn't she do like a Bitcoin kind of fucking deal or
Because
crypto
she's
thing?
stupid and has no talent. I have to say,
I don't disagree.
her brain and put it in a guy's body, she'd be screwed for life. Women don't have to be. This is why women get to live life on
What
easy
the
mode.
fuck? He's-
Gary, I don't know what you're talking about.
Why did you
You don't
just
know what I'm
spaz
talking
out?
about. If you-
Maybe
if I-
maybe they
You
know
started
they've
circuiting.
adjusted, they've
Oh my
adapted.
God,
Finish
look at
your
this girl.
circuit.
She's a
What is?
6. She's a 6. She's okay.
Oh,
She's
shit.
cute. She's a 6.
Oh my god.
And because she said spit on that thing, she gets
How
to
do
be
you
one of the
name-
most famous people on earth.
Maybe she cooks better than Rachel Ray, bro. You don't know.
You don't know, nor did anyone care because she was a 6 who said spit on that thing.
Yeah. Why was if she said bite that thing and do a rake job?
I don't know. I mean,
Shout out
who
South
knows?
Philly. Yo, Bobby, you got a super chat, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry, South Philly.
No, you good.
Thank you,
Just popped
South
up.
Philly.
Girls
Gary
get
almost
to,
put him to
girls get to
sleep.
live life
Salute
on easy
to
mode.
the
Especially if
veteran
you're
on
reasonably
panel,
attractive. I
American
don't
hero.
even mean like super attractive.
Thank
I just mean
you,
like a hot
Doug
girl,
Lips,
like a 6.
for your service.
That's right.
Thank you for
Well,
your service,
well,
Doug Lips.
Thunder Lips is technically not a veteran yet, but
True.
Well, he still
I got you.
doing
no,
My
I know.
pleasure.
I'm just saying. Like technically, he's not a veteran. He's an active duty service member.
yeah, he's still on. He's still.
I know,
services are
Bobby.
people.
I'm just pointing out. I'm just being.
Okay,
Yeah. I just say thank you. And I thank you. My pleasure.
you're welcome. You deserve it.
Gary,
we
how's the
appreciate
boxing
that.
betting going, bud?
Last week killed me, but I'm still like I still have a 75% hit rate for the year. But
That's
last week,
good.
yeah, last week killed me. I lost on a parlay. on Saturday, and there were fights on Sunday, so I tried to chase it, and then I lost that too. I went over on a fight, and it got a second round knockout. I was like, "Oh, that didn't work." But I still got 75% hit rate for the year, so I'm still up a lot. But
I feel like
last week killed me.
Anytime I do more than a 3-leg parlay, I get fucked. That's why I try to keep it like 3 legs and like because everyone tries to get that retirement money and do fucking like 10 legs and shit like that. It's like, you know how many times I've had like huge legs and I missed it by like one fucking part, and I'm like, why did I do that? Or if you just bet
I missed both my
singles
parlays by one leg. Yeah,
it's stupid. That's why I mean, baseball is probably the hardest shit. I tried betting baseball a couple years, and it's like you gotta know.
I love
you gotta know
too.
pitching tendencies and who's hitting like the if he likes to throw like certain pitches and who's good at that.
Such a
like,
day-to-day game.
So
it is. It's so
scouting reports, lefty who's playing. Okay, so they're sitting all their lefties, and it's.
Yeah. So I stick to football, man. Like I try to, and I always do a parlay with just the Jets, and like I don't have to bet like who's gonna win or lose. Like I just root for like Rodgers or like last year, having more attempts or completions or shit like that, like player props. You know what I'm saying?
Prop
I don't
bets are
get this in
good.
baseball.
Yeah.
You're a major leaguer. Like I used to hate fighting lefties. Hated it. I hated southpaws. You have to do it. Okay, like just train for it, camp for it, drill it.
I bet.
In Major League Baseball, you play your whole life, but then you face a lefty, so you get pitch hit for, or if it's a starting pitcher, you don't even play that day. Why don't you just get better at hitting lefties?
You on Saturday,
I
had like 13-year-olds over my house. Like had a little pool party not Friday, but Saturday, and they got the boxing gloves out and shit. And my 11-year-old was fighting fucking like another. It was just the backyard. I felt like it was watching bum fights. It was nonstop fucking like everyone screaming and watching them fight each other. And
how'd your son do?
My 11-year-old fought someone like twice his size, and like I was watching the video, and it looks like he was like slapping down. Like they don't know how to punch. You know what I mean? It's like whatever. But it was, he wasn't. One of the other kid was crying and shit like that because my son like knocked him down, but then he Superman punched him in the face while he was on the ground, and everyone's like, no, But
what do you mean no? That's a solid fucking shot right there, bro.
Yeah, but it's like you guys have.
That kid's got to learn to get his feet up and start throwing kicks.
Yeah.
That kid's got to learn how to. That kid's got to learn how to throw an up kick, so you don't have somebody Superman punch on the ground.
Yeah.
It's not my fault your kid can't fight.
In the chest. You hit him 10 times, like in the chest, like right here. That's gonna gas him.
Okay, my show ends in 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna make this last phone call and head out. Peace, boys.
That actually works. That actually works. They finally came and took my nephew, so I'm taking a nap when the show goes off.
I don't know who that is. Who is Lou Lamoriello?
Probably the Islanders coach.
Oh, hockey? That's why I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. Dallas Stars are doing good in the playoffs, Gary.
Are they?
Yeah.
Islanders president.
Yeah, they won last night.
They won the Stanley Cup when I was in high school. One of the years, I think I was a junior, might have been a sophomore. They won the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, they won a few years ago.
The Stars won a few years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what like when you're
because
talking
they had
about
a parade, and none of my friends knew what the Stanley Cup was. They was wondering why they were bringing it out. I'm being serious. It's like
that's fun. No, I believe
Texas. It's gotten better because they've had them for 25 years now, but they were still fairly new here when they won the Stanley Cup.
No, dude, I remember like the Panthers now. You can't get a ticket there. Like right now for the playoffs, like the cheapest ticket is like $125, $130. I remember in like 04, 05, 06, 07 when they were fucking trash. And you go to Burger King and you would buy a Whopper and you get 4-pack of tickets to the fucking Panthers because that's how much they sucked, bro. And like I'm talking big tickets like lower bowl and shit, man. And now like forget about it. You can't go nowhere near the rink, for like $200. So it was. Yeah, hockey's crazy down here now, but back in the day it was nothing.
Dallas Stars, Texas hockey. I don't follow CBS. Yeah, I don't. Can someone explain to me what? Yeah, the Dallas Stars playing Texas. That's correct.
Let's see.
I don't understand. Yeah.
Yeah, they won in '99.
There you
That's
go.
what it is.
Yeah.
But they've been there 5 times. Yeah, 2020. That's what I was thinking about. They went to the Stanley Cup playoffs. 2020. What a weird ass year.
I don't understand hockey. I went to a hockey game once, an Islanders game, when I went to Hofstra. I don't get hockey. I don't get it.
Do you get soccer?
I get it more than hockey. If you said to me you have to watch hockey or soccer all day, I'm gonna take soccer easy. Like, I don't even mind soccer.
They can't even
Hockey.
punch. They
It's
can't
kind of the
fight in
same
soccer.
Kind of. I don't know.
I
It's
can't,
more like
in
field
hockey, I
hockey.
can't ever find the ball, and I not only can I not find the puck.
Well, it's a puck. So that's
I can't find the ball. I was looking for the ball. What the hell's the
that
ball?
would explain
It's a
it.
it's a black puck on a white surface. You might as well be looking for Jaden on a water slide.
I love water slides.
Guys just go on and off the field. So
Can't
the guys
draw it
are
on a
and
water
off the
slide.
field, and then I can't. I can't. I'll give it this. It's better than watching golf.
I think it's better than everything but football. I got
Oh,
like
you're a
second
hockey
best.
fan.
Yeah.
I'm a huge hockey.
Oh, I love hockey.
Huge hockey
It's dope.
fan.
Especially playoff
Especially
hockey.
playoff hockey.
Yeah, man.
You know
It's-
yourself.
It's next level, bro. And the fact that they can just throw down whenever they want, like that's what does it for me. Like
They're so
I got a
badass.
problem.
They won't even like say, "Oh, I got an ankle injury." They'll say, "I got a lower body
Oh, yeah.
injury." It's
Bro.
like upper body injury. It's like some
Bro, that was last year.
gladiator
Everybody was
shit.
playing with a broken fucking tibula. Like how?
And
the hell-
everybody gets mad. Everybody gets mad that Aaron Rodgers played with a hurt shoulder.
No, I appreciate him doing it, but if you're gonna go out there, you better ball out. Like that's the point.
Yeah.
You
You better be able to move.
I'm just being facetious.
Those hockey
Nah.
players are a little stronger
I don't
than
even think
40-year-old
they should do that in
Rodgers.
Hockey. Remove the goalie from hockey. Then you have a
Remove the goalie.
Yeah, no goalie in hockey.
What
and now you
for
have-
unlimited scoring? Like what? I don't know.
Well,
I
instead
think
of
it's
watching a game for 3 hours where it's 2-1, like, and now you have an emphasis on defense, right? You're gonna scheme it differently. Yeah, remove the goalie. Goalies are stupid. Like, goalies are stupid in any sport.
This is Gary's take for the day. Goalies are stupid.
It's one of them.
I would do that in soccer too, for sure.
Wait. Let him cook. Why are
No, for
goalies
sure.
stupid?
They said hockey and soccer. For sure. Remove the goalie from soccer. Soccer. If soccer wasn't 1-0 or 2-0 every single game, it would be 10 times better. It's not that bad of a sport.
Tell the world
But there's
that.
no scoring. It's
The
like-
world doesn't think that.
It's like foreplay with no sex at the end. It's like, what the hell is the point of any of this? But like, now I just got blue balls. Like, this wasn't even worth. Like, soccer's not a bad sport. It's just the goalie. Remove the goalie.
You know what? I actually agree. If there was no goalie and people were just scoring like bang bang, like if they was like soccer or hockey, but they were scoring like they do in basketball, that would be pretty fun to fucking watch.
Is Carly's really excited? Is the coach that bad? Is
I mean,
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the show. Be back after Jake.
What are you
DP.
ending it for? We just
Hey,
done
I
it.
got things to do, Gary. Thank you for interrupting
He
me.
ain't got nothing
Thank
to
you.
do.
I interrupted you.
Okay, I have the second show after Jake's.
Literally
What do you
just
have
say
to do,
anything.
Bob?
It's literally
I got
just
things
say
to do.
anything.
Bye now.
Just
Have a
say
great
I love
day.
you, Bobby.
Sure.
Love you, buddy.
Go do those
You
things.
be good, Bobby.
Later, Bobby.